Your awakening was somebody's worst nightmare. Okay, because the longer you stayed asleep, or the longer you kept giving into the illusions, and what I mean by illusions is the illusion of love, the illusion of friendship, the illusion of a relationship, etc. Whatever illusion they tried to give you in order to keep you from seeing that they were the main cause of tower moments happening in your life, okay, your misfortune, or whatever the case may be. They were going to continue to use those things as weapons against you, because whoever you are watching this, they know how much you value, you know, the things that matter the most in life, like love, friendship, you know what I'm saying, human companionship, interaction, etc. They took advantage of that, okay? They used your humanity against you. They used your heart against you, okay? And the things that you value the most against you, okay? While, you know, trying to isolate you at the same time. But it was all an illusion to keep you asleep. So that they could continue to place obstacles along your path, keep you from waking up to your purpose, to keep you from stepping into your power, to keep you from outshining them, you know, outdoing them, etc. Okay? That's wild. God woke you up. Because I feel like whoever this reading is for, you've been, you know, you were like sleep on yourself for too long, or you were like giving into the illusions for too long, okay? God woke you up. God stepped in. God gave you the message, the epiphany, etc. God revealed who this person or these people or these entities really were and what their true intentions were, etc. Okay, this is the hand of God right here. God is the reason why you woke up, because it's time for you to step into your power. It's time for you to break these generational curses. It's time for you to fight back. It's time for you to fight for your life. It's time for you to take more control over your life, etc. Okay? God got tired of seeing other people going out of their way to control your destiny, to control you, to keep you in a box, etc. Okay? Because of their insecurities, or because of their potential exposure, or whatever the case may be. For a lot of you guys, your finances have been attacked. Your stability was under attack. Okay, fire, earth energy, you could be a fire sign or earth sign, doesn't matter, okay? But yeah, they were attacking your stability and your confidence, okay? That fire energy represents your energy, your confidence. The pentacles represents your, you know, your financial stability, okay? Your sense of safety, etc. All right? I don't know. For some of you guys, this could be somebody that you used to live with, or somebody that somebody you could have had no choice but to live with, because you couldn't like do things on your own. So this could be like a parent or something like that. Somebody you had to rely on for stability. Oh my God, the Tower. 10 of Wands, look. They wanted you to struggle on purpose. And I feel like the only reason why they wanted this for you is because they know that you are destined for great things. They know that you are destined for great things. I feel like it's an entity, okay, that possesses low vibrational people, like your family members, friends, etc. Okay, because they know that you're destined to be rich. They know that you're destined to change the world, etc. Okay. Yep, that's the truth. That is the truth, and you know it. You know it. Okay, maybe, you know what? This is how God woke you up. God woke you up to your purpose. God gave you a vision, some sort of motivational spark. That's what woke you up. And then once you got that, it was easy for you to start seeing past the illusions that people were trying to like force upon you. Yeah, once God woke you up to what you're destined for, you got excited, happy, etc. And it made you not want to settle for less anymore. You mean to tell me there's more than what I've been settling for. There's more for me out there. I don't have to settle for this. I don't have to put up with this, etc. Like there's more for me than this. That was their worst nightmare. Look, we have this Tower energy right on top of the Four of Cups. You not settling, you waking up was their worst nightmare. Oh my God. For those of y'all that don't know, I did enter a contest to get a chance to become a Maxine CoverGirl model. Okay, it has always been my dream to be a model since I was a teenager. It's always been my dream to be a runway model. I am 5'11", so that's still my goal, but this is a start for me, you guys. You have the power to make my dream come true a lot faster if you would just go to my community post here, click where it says post on my profile or community post, and vote for me to become a Maxine CoverGirl model. Okay, right now the votes count double, so if you vote for me once, that's like voting for me twice. If you vote for me 10 times, that's like voting for me 20 times. You can vote for me every single day. All right, I believe today might be the last day until they announce who gets to make it to the quarterfinals. I'm hoping that I get to make it, guys. Your votes really do count. So if you could take the time to vote for me, I'll greatly appreciate it. That could really, me winning this contest could really help me. Now, oh my God. Something does not want me to ask for help, you guys, all right? Because I've been under spiritual attack for a long time, all right? I really have, and I'm pretty sure if you're watching this right now, you have too, all right? So please take the time to vote for me, all right, by going to my community post, or you could click the link in the description on this video to vote for me as well, all right? And for those of y'all that would like to donate to me, and you know, any amount would be appreciated so that I could keep a roof over me and my son's head while we are experiencing homelessness right now and even food inside of our bellies. Any amount would be appreciated, okay? Thank you so much for those of y'all that have been voting for me and praying for me and stuff like that, all right? I greatly appreciate it. If you have any resources for work from home jobs, all right, I am willing to relocate if I have to. All right, so if you have any resources in your city for housing, Section 8, or, you know, work from home jobs, please email me. My information will be in the description of this video. Thank you so much. But if all you can do is vote for me or pray for me, I'll greatly appreciate that. So we got Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, energy, Cancer, heavy Sagittarius, Capricorn. Keep in mind, you don't have to be any of these zodiac signs. Heavy Sagittarius. Now, I don't want this reading to get gender specific, okay? But I wouldn't be surprised. This is a man that was orchestrating all of this for a lot of you guys watching this, or you could be the man that had all of this orchestrated towards you, or whatever the case may be. Heavy Sagittarius. This could be about religion, or your 9th house may be of significance, okay? This could have been a religious person that was doing this to you, or somebody that claims to be spiritual, or whatever the case may be. Heavy Sagittarius. Why did the Sagittarius energy keep coming out? Some of y'all could have been dealing with a narcissistic Sagittarius, okay? Not trying to get specific or anything like that, okay? But a low vibrational, not a high vibrational, because high vibrational Sagittariuses are the best, okay? But a low vibrational Sagittarius are extremely narcissistic, okay? They are low-key evil. They're low-key the devil, but nobody seems to notice it, okay? Because of the illusions that they paint in front of other people, all right? Ooh, the devil. As soon as I say that, the devil popped out. Capricorn, some of y'all could have been dealing with one of these zodiac signs that I called out. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer. See, the thing is, this is wild because somebody was working overtime to keep you asleep. You know what? We're going to look into why it was so important for them to keep you from stepping into your power before I stop this video, okay? Because whoever this is, whoever this entity was or this person, they were really out to destroy you mentally, okay? The only way you can really control somebody is to control their mind, and that's what they was focused on, controlling your mind. These swords represent the mind. If I can control your mind and make you doubt yourself and make you not believe in anything other than me and what I have to offer you, even if it's just breadcrumbs, I got control over you, etc. Why were they so afraid of you stepping into your power? Let's see what that is. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Look at that. Queen of Wands. Sometimes you can't see what other people see in you. But you're watching this right now. You could be extremely attractive or talented or whatever the case may be. You got that fire in you. If you're a feminine, you got that fire in you. If you're a masculine, you got that fire in you. Okay? And that they didn't want you to like step into that. They didn't want you to step into that. Because then you would outshine them. Then you would surpass them. Then you would, you know, take over the world. Or at least your small corner of it anyway. Then you would become wealthy, successful. Then you would know that there's more for you out there. But you see, the thing is, one of the main reasons why somebody was afraid of you waking up was because once you found out what they were doing to hold you back, they would have felt your wrath. They would have made you so angry to the point where they were afraid of you doing the exact same thing that they did to you, to them, but worse. Because a lot of you guys watching this right now, whatever it is that this person or these people did to you, it was enough to set you completely off, okay? And you would have been well within your rights, but for a lot of you guys watching this, you're better than that. You're better than that. You can win in other ways. You can get revenge in other ways. You can get revenge by glowing up. You can get revenge by going after your dreams. You could get revenge by being successful. You could get revenge by going after the exact thing that they try to keep you from going after. Okay, you could get revenge by actually loving yourself, by shining your light, because you know it already makes them cringe. Okay. Let's look a little more into why they were working overtime like this. To keep you stuck. They wanted you close. Some of y'all, they didn't want you to move on, or literally change location. Yeah, this is about control over your stability. That's wild. And this could be somebody that is successful financially, okay? But they see your potential and they don't want you to be competition for them. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. This is wild because you're well within your rights when it comes to your success. If you surpass them, then so what? So what? Life is not a competition. Instead of you getting threatened by somebody, why not be inspired by them to want more for yourself instead of trying to keep somebody from stepping into their power, because that's where your karma is going to come in, okay? That Queen of Wands is popping out again. And I just saw that the Eight of Pentacles. So you have like you have a very powerful like work ethic, or it's like you have, once your mind is set on something, you actually accomplish it. Maybe they witnessed that about you before. Maybe they witnessed you focusing on something that you were really passionate about, and then you actually manifested it, okay? They didn't want you to have more than that or think any bigger than what you were doing at that time, okay? But the truth is, they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. And there's no need to worry because you are protected. You were always going to get your justice. You were always going to get your justice. So don't think for 1 second that they won. God may not give us a front row seat to other people's karma, but they got it back, trust me. But they got it back in a way that would hurt them. Like with that Eight of Pentacles, somebody knows that you have you outwork them. You might outwork somebody. This could be a work situation, like a boss or whatever the case may be, that don't want you to get some sort of promotion or move up in a company. Your work ethic scares them. The fact that you're disciplined scares them. Like, even if it's not a co-worker type situation, like your discipline scares them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have that. Maybe they could procrastinate a lot, or, you know, they could, you know, roam through life with no sense of direction or, you know, specific purpose. They don't have any goals, you know what I'm saying? They're pretty much just living life carelessly. Okay, then here you come with this work ethic, this ambition that destroys all of their illusions. But that's not your problem, because you were built that way, to force people like this to grow, even if you're doing it indirectly.